Hello everyone, my name is Saturn and today we're going to be doing a detailed review of the Attack on Titan origin, or rather a revamp of the original Attack on Titan origin created by the user Null. His link will be in the description below to his channel, but this revamp is created by the user Phantom Pig, the Phantom Pig 791, and the user The Cat in the Hat, who can be found in the Origins Discord. I really do like this origin. It's extremely well made, and it's honestly probably my new favorite now. And it sticks true to the source material, which I appreciate a whole lot. So if you end up liking today's origin, please go give these two a pat on the back. You know, go tell them what you think about it and what changes you might think could be added to the origin. And without further ado, let's get right into the review. Now, as you can see all around me, we are in a completely different dimension. This dimension is known as the Path. Spoiler alert, big spoiler alert, but in the Attack on Titan manga, and I believe, no, it doesn't even go over it in the anime yet, I don't believe, but this is pretty much where all the powers come from. This is where you start off when you spawn in, and you have a couple of different plates here, and each one of these pressure plates represents a different Titan that you can select. The one on the right is the Attack Titan, the one on the left is the Female Titan, and the one behind you is the Armor Titan, and the one behind that is a Random Titan, if you just want to choose randomly between those three. And for the first Titan that we're going to be doing today, we're obviously just going to be picking the Attack Titan. It's the most basic one, so I figured it would be pretty easy and pretty standard to just start with this one. So once you select one, you cannot select another Titan, and then you just go into this part here, and then you get spawned into the world. And now we're here, we're in the overworld, we are no longer in the path, and we are now a Attack Titan, which is pretty awesome, to be honest. And now I'm going to demonstrate the obvious first ability, which is transforming into a Titan. And just like that, with a huge strike of lightning and a bang, we are the Attack Titan. Our skin does indeed change to fit the Attack Titan and what it looks like in the anime and in the manga. So you are 15 blocks tall, which is given in the description of the origin. You are a lot stronger when you're in Titan form compared to in human form, and you have a bunch of particle effects coming off of you similar to the show. I really like the attention to detail here. So yeah, you are a lot taller, you deal a lot more damage to mobs. So if you punch a mob, you will deal, I think, almost like double the amount of damage you would do, or maybe even beyond that. And this does stack with weapons, so if you do use a weapon, you will do additional damage to that mob. You do have additional reach, as you saw there, just punched a zombie from very far away. It only took 3 hits to take him out. So it would take a lot more punches, obviously, if you were just a standard human. So you do get a lot stronger, you are a lot taller, but you do have a limited amount of time in your Titan form. You only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds in here, so you do have to keep that in mind. Use this ability wisely because it does have a very large recharge time. And yeah, that's pretty much the basics of your primary ability. And just to showcase that it does stack with weapons, I just stabbed that zombie with an iron sword and they died instantly. So it does stack with whatever weapon that you're using. Your sword will add additional damage to your already like double or triple the amount of damage you do to mobs. So we're pretty much one tapping pretty much every mob that we run into. This is just an iron sword, it's not even diamond or netherite. So imagine if you slapped on like some enchantments on here and like a fully enchanted netherite sword, you would deal massive amounts of damage. Obviously it's overpowered, but I mean, you're a Titan, of course you're gonna be overpowered. So yeah, you get to run around in here as a Titan, and now you have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and when that timer runs out, you will de-transform in just a few seconds here. Yep, now we are back in our human form, our skin is gone, and we are back in our original skin, whatever skin you'll be playing as, you'll be transferred back into, and there is a giant skeleton here that is left after we transform, which is pretty cool, and it leaves a bunch of particles around, and it just looks sick, man. I love how well done this is. I'm not sure how they made this, but this is really cool. And for your second ability, you get to crystal harden. We just pressed V and we get encased in this giant crystal that covers our entire Titan. Well, our Titan is no longer there, it's just a bunch of bones. And you're up here, and if you want, let's say you were in danger and you're about to die, you just press V. You can block yourself inside until your I guess the threats go away. So yeah, this is your secondary ability. It's a very good defensive ability because it makes you pretty much invulnerable to anything that might have been killing you at the time that would cause you to use this ability. And again, this is accurate to the manga, so I like this ability a lot. Very, very creative, incredibly cool. Again, I have no idea how this was even possible for just like Origins, like a data pack is doing this, but yeah, that's the secondary ability, and that's pretty much all that the Attack Titan has to offer. It's pretty basic Titan. It does have that hardening ability. You do have the advanced regeneration. When you take damage, you see particle effects coming off, and you regenerate a lot faster. So yeah, we're going to be jumping into the female Titan now. And here we are back in the path. That was the Attack Titan, which is on our left. So we go to our right, and this will be the female Titan. And this is the next Titan that we're going to be jumping into. We jump into it. Again, all the pressure plates disappear. Then we go up to this waterfall. It tells us that we have selected the female Titan. And you can just come down here, jump on those pressure plates, and you are taken back to the overworld. You can still see the crystal hardening from the Attack Titan. And now we will basically show the female Titan transformation, as well as her special ability that she has during when she's in Titan form. But as you saw there, I did just jump down and I did take some damage, and I healed up almost instantly. All those hearts that I lost are just back, and there are particle effects that were around me, so that's your passive regeneration effect. It's regeneration 4, so yeah. Here we are with another flash of lightning and another boom. We are the female Titan. We are 14 blocks tall compared to 15 blocks tall. Just like in the manga, the female Titan is 14 meters tall instead of being 15 meters tall like the Attack Titan. She's a bit shorter, but as you see, we're sprinting around. We're a lot faster than we were the Attack Titan. We don't have as much reach, and we're not as strong, though we still do deal extra damage. It just takes us a few more punches to kill mobs now, because we just aren't as strong as the Attack on Titan. As the Attack Titan, and that is accurate to the manga. So yeah, she's a lot faster, just doesn't do as much damage, so that's kind of the downside here. But yeah, we can just hop onto the crystal hardening that was there. And yeah, this is the female Titan. This is her skin. By the way, in order to get the skin to change, you will need the fabric tailor mod. That is also going to be listed when you go into the Origins Discord and you see the post. It will tell you that you do need fabrics tailor, and that's how you get the skin to change when you transform into a Titan. So yeah, we just de-transformed, and now there are skeletal remains, just like how it is for the Attack Titan. But there is another ability that I haven't showcased yet, and that ability is her crystal hardening that she can do only while she is in human form, shortly after you transformed from a Titan. So you get encased into a crystal shell, and this makes you invulnerable to pretty much all types of damage, I would assume. This is manga accurate as well, anime accurate too. I'm pretty sure most people know that. You just press Shift and V to get into this, and to break out, all you have to do is press Shift again, and it will destroy the blocks just like that, and you will be free, and you can continue about your day. This ability does have a cooldown just like all of the others, but yeah, that is her secondary ability. And she also has a third ability that can only be used when she's in Titan form, so we will go ahead and show that now. Now we're in Titan form. All we have to do is press V, and we have crystal hardening on our hands and on our knees, and that's also manga accurate. You're gonna see me or hear me say that a lot because this entire origin is very manga accurate and very accurate to the show, which I appreciate. And yeah, we deal a bit more damage to mobs than we did before. It's not a giant amount of additional damage, but it is a little bit more, and it is for a limited amount of time. I can run around here punching mobs and doing whatever, and eventually it will break away, and that will be the end of that. So you can't take advantage of this for too long. So again, you have to be strategic for when you use this, But yeah, that is her third and final ability, and that is pretty much all that the female Titan has to offer. She's a bit faster, a bit weaker, but that can be counteracted by her third ability, and she can crystallize while she's in her human form. And as you saw there, it is no longer crystallized. We are back in the basic female Titan skin. So yeah, we are going to be jumping into the next Titan, which is the Armored Titan. Alright, we are back in the path, and we are going to select the Armored Titan, which is going to be the plate that is behind us. So again, we had the attack on the left, female on the right, and behind us is the Armored Titan. So if we go here and we step on this pressure plate, all the other ones disappear just like normal, and then we can just jump down here and go back into the overworld, and now we are the Armored Titan, in which we can transform and be a lot more powerful and sturdy. So yeah, here we go. Flash, bang, boom. We're the Armored Titan. And the skins for this origin look so well. All the people that worked on this origin, from the skins to the actual coding, did an outstanding and amazing job in implementing this. Just look how amazing the details are on just the hand that's showing here, and the entire skin as well. But as the Armored Titan, we're a lot more powerful. If we go ahead and punch this pig, he dies instantly. It took 2 punches with the attack Titan, and I believe 3 with the female Titan. So this is very apparent that we are much stronger when we are the Armored Titan. But if you haven't noticed already, when we walk around, we are a lot slower. So yeah, those particles are still going around even on the Armored Titan, but as we walk around, we're a lot slower than even, I would say, the human pace. No, I mean, you still travel faster than a human could because you're so big, but you are a lot slower than the attack and female Titan. But that can be averted with his ability, which is this. It sheds his armor and the skin changes, and he's now a lot faster. And I believe you still keep your damage even though you have your armor like taken off, but I think your defense goes down or something along those lines. But yeah, you're pretty much as fast as the attack Titan now because you shed some of your armor. Your skin does change to include those details, and this is a really cool ability, and it's manga accurate. So yeah. And for his next ability and final ability, he has to, well, he encases himself in his Titan hands. So you get kind of encased in a bunch of brick and I think nether fortress brick, I want to say that is, and regular bricks. They represent, I guess, what the color of the Titan flesh. So you get encased in here. There are some redstone torches for added effect, I suppose. And yeah, you're in here and you don't necessarily have a way out. There is no door, so you just kind of have to break your way out. So just a quick warning, if you want to do this ability, make sure you have a pickaxe at least, so that you can break out of here, because this is rock solid. But this is just a good ability that you can use to get out of tricky situations. If you're about to die, it will negate all damage after you activate this ability, and will allow you to just chill here for a while, and maybe you can eat and heal up before breaking out and continuing with whatever you were doing. So yeah, that's his third ability. Super cool. Also manga accurate. And yeah, now we're going to be getting into the last Titan, and arguably the most exciting, and not even arguably, but definitely the most overpowered of the 4. We're back in the path again for one final time, and for the Colossal Titan, which is our last Titan, he is a bit different. He doesn't have a set pressure plate for you to step on. The only way for you to play as the Colossal Titan is to go over to this one, which is the plate behind behind the Armored Titan's plate, and you have to step on it and hope that you get the Colossal Titan. There is only a 10% chance that you'll get to play as the Armored Titan because it's so powerful and strong. They made it a little bit difficult to actually get into and play as the Titan. If I step on the pressure plate here, it gave me the female Titan. I didn't even get the Colossal Titan. So yeah, you will have to, you know, try maybe making a couple worlds if you want to do this legit in survival without commands. Luckily, if you don't really care about like cheating and whatever, you can just use a command to play as the Colossal Titan, and the command you will see, I will type this out in just a moment here. Okay, so I did paste it because it's quite the lengthy command, but I will have this command in the description if you want to just play as the Colossal Titan and you don't care about cheats, but you do need cheats enabled to play as the Colossal Titan, or you can just get lucky and hope you get the 10% chance if you choose the random pressure plate. But if not, then you'll just get a random Titan, but you could just delete and recreate the world and keep spinning that until you get the Colossal Titan if you want to be really legit about it. So yeah, that's how you become the Colossal Titan. And now we will get into his obnoxious abilities. And so here we are. Haven't transformed yet because I did just want to explain there are two different ways to transform. You can just press the normal G, or you can press your secondary key just like that, and you nuke the entire area. Like a huge amount of blocks just get destroyed instantly. You nuke the area and you are now the Colossal Titan. It's a bit hard to see the skin even when I toggled the perspective because of how massive you are, but look at all of this destruction. That is massive. There even seems to be like a pattern on the explosion site there, but yeah, you are huge. Again, you are 60 blocks tall in Minecraft to represent the 60 meters tall in the manga. You are huge, and you're slow. You are a slow boy. As you can see, I am struggling just a wee bit to kind of move around and jump over those tiny little blocks. It is a little bit difficult to move around as the Colossal Titan, but again, the Colossal Titan isn't really meant to move around a whole lot. You're just meant to like kind of transform and just be like this huge threat. But yeah, there is also a toggleable ability, which if you press your load bar hotkey, you will start to dissolve all of the blocks around you. And I didn't get it in my first time recording, so I will input a clip here of what that looks like. Evaporation transition, because Colossal Titan evaporates. Yay. Anyways, this is his ability. You toggle it with your primary loading key that you would use to load your creative hotbar, and blocks just evaporate as you walk near them. As you can see in this clip here, walking about, and blocks are just getting evaporated. It just auto deletes blocks. It just deletes them. That's all there is to say. They get evaporated, eviscerated. They're no longer in this world. This includes all mobs and literally all things. It's pretty much infinite damage, I would assume, because things just get deleted. So I wonder if you were like fighting the Inner Dragon, if you did this, would it kill the Inner Dragon in one shot? Not sure. But yeah, that is pretty much what this ability looks like. And he's so tall you can't even like properly see his skin because like all the fog that's up in the air. You are literally cloud height. You are just so massive as the Colossal Titan and blatantly overpowered. We're just eating blocks over here. All we're doing is walking and they're just getting eviscerated by our presence. Again, you can toggle this off if you don't want to have this effect when you're playing as the Colossal Titan because it is a bit OP. But also another thing to note, you do have 3 heart bars instead of the 2 that you had for the attack and armored Titan, so you're a lot more sturdy and you yeah, you're just a big boy. You're a fat boy and slower. So yeah, now we will demonstrate his next ability. And for his next ability, you start to evaporate rather quickly. You get a bunch of yellow particles around yourself and you start to get a lot thinner. All the blocks around you will get set on fire along with mobs as you release an immense amount of heat. And I know it's hard to see, but my skin is slowly changing and you see it's getting skinnier. It's not quite as blocky and big as it is. It's still the same height, just getting skinnier over time, and this will continue until eventually you revert back into your human form. And yeah, if you go around here and take a look at all of these blocks, there are some that are on fire, and that is your last ability as the Colossal Titan. And that is all the Titans and all of their abilities. I tried to be as detailed as I could, and I hope I did a good job to just kind of surmise this origin for you guys, and I hope you really did enjoy. If you're still watching, thank you so much for sticking till the end, and if you want to try this out, join the Origins Discord and you'll be able to find the post. You could download it for yourself. Huge ups to usernull and the Phantom Pig and everybody else that worked on this origin. You guys did an amazing job. Usernull's YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Please go subscribe to them. Amazing work by all of them. Really like this origin. It's my new favorite, and that is all for me for today. I need to go eat something, and yeah, I will see you all in the next video.